Welcome, everyone, to MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper alongside of Mike Krukow. Welcome to this exhibition game between the Las Vegas 51s and the Albuquerque Isotopes. We should have a good one. Ready to throw the game's first pitch, Justin Wayne. The game's first batter is Chin-Feng Chen. And the game begins with ball one. It's going to be in the 60s. No need for sunscreen today. And a strike.
Did a nice job spotting the fastball right there.
2 balls and 1 strike.
This right-handed pitcher has one pitch which is better than all the others.
There's a close pitch called a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
It's past the outfielder and should be extra bases. He's rounding first. Into second with a double.
Little didn't have a chance to cut off extra bases on that one. It was just hitting a good spot.
Next at the plate, Joe Thurston. This lefty's a pretty good hitter. Misses for a ball.
The pitcher locates his pitches very well, and he rarely walks hitters.
Didn't catch the plate with that one.
They need to move that runner over to third base right here. That batter needs to get a ball he can drive to the right side.
Easy play made by Delgado. Lawrence is next at the plate. This left-handed batter puts a lot of preparation into hitting right-handers. RBI double.
Hey, he does a great job of knocking the run, and look at this. They're still threatening.
Center field.
1 on and 1 out. Lofts one to left. The catch is made.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Third base.
No balls, 1 strike is the count. And the delivery.
This guy has 4 pitches to choose from.
Line drive hit the other way. He flips it to the pitcher covering. He's on with a 2-out single.
Oh, that's a nice AB, partner. He got down the count but did not panic and was able to get a base hit.
Now at the plate, first baseman.
This guy's dangerous in the batter's box. Matter of fact, he's dangerous in the on-deck circle.
Ball.
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
The fastball arm action is what you need to throw an effective changeup.
Weakly hit. The right fielder glides under this one. Out number 3, leaving runners on first and third. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 1-0. Starting on the hill for the visitors, Hideo Nomo. Up next, Wilson Delgado. Forkball outside for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw in that last forkball.
Misses the plate. Ball.
If you ask this guy what his best pitch is, he'll tell you it's the forkball.
Liner right at the shortstop.
Oh, Kipe, he makes a great play on that line drive. Got a good read out the bat and makes the out.
Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat.
Strike one.
Nomo throws a fastball strike.
Ball.
Didn't catch the black of the plate. Ball outside.
That was a purpose pitch. A changeup off the plate, hoping the batter would go chasing. This guy is a horse. Every time he goes out there, you expect him to give you 7 or 8 strong innings.
Ball.
Nope, missed for a ball.
On that pitch, he stayed out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would go chase.
Strike two.
Full count. The pitch is taken out to right. He's headed to second. Got him by a foot.
That throw was not the best I've seen, but they got the out nonetheless.
Hard to imagine another hitter who struggles as much as this guy does against righty pitchers. Gathers it in with his glove. That retires the side and ends the inning. After one, the Isotopes trail by 1. Now batting, Antonio Perez. When there's a right-handed pitcher on the mound, this righty hitter can really do some damage.
His pitches consist of a 4-seamer, an average 2-seam heater, and an ordinary changeup. Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
And the count is 2-1. He goes out to right. The ball settles into his glove for the out.
Kipe, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
This batter is nothing special when he's facing a righty on the mound. He's on with a single.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
The next batter is Hideo Nomo. Lays down the bunt. He fouled it off to the right.
He's got to get the sac bunt down in fair territory.
He tries to pick him off. Fastball. Got him. That'll bring up Chin Feng Chen.
Let's go, boys. 2-way now. Ball.
A bit high, 1-0.
I mean, he aimed for the corner there, but the ump did not think he caught enough, I guess.
He barely got wood on that pitch. Out of play. Got him with strike 3 call. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 1-0. Allen steps into the box. He delivers. The pitch is hit up the middle. That's a leadoff single.
Go get ready for 2. Down the plate.
There's a line drive. He's rounding second. Floyd gets a double.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Coming to the plate, Larry Sutton.
I've watched for the runner to advance only to third on a hit to center. The center fielder has really got a super arm. Changeup just floated in there.
He crushes it. And he gets there in time. The runner scores on the sac fly.
Kite. Now, I know he wanted to get a hit in that at bat, but he ended up getting it deep enough to score the runner from third. That's a great AB.
There's a strike and a changeup. No balls and one strike. That's fouled off the catcher. No-mo sends him down looking.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout. The pitcher's in the on-deck circle, so he shouldn't give this guy much to hit. That curveball did not bite at all.
He gets the high stride. The pitch. Nope, missed for a ball.
This righty has one great pitch, and he sticks with it to get batters out.
With 2 strikes, he stays alive. He sends this one into orbit. Long gone.
That ball just jumped off his bat onto that ball carrier.
Next at the plate, Justin Wayne. He gets strike 1.
Hey, there's no saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
Strike 2.
No-mo throws a fastball for a called strike. He sends this pitch to center.
That one's yours.
And the catch is made for the out. With 2 innings played, the score is 3-1. Next up, Joe Thurston.
Joe Thurston.
Line drive pulled to the right. And he's safe. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single.
Hey, partner, here's an example of a guy that just made up his mind to get the job done. And guess what? Boom, he gets it down.
Lawrence is the next batter. Pickoff throw. He tries to pick him off. Ball inside.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the 9th inning every time.
Wayne gets a strike. It's 1-1. Lawrence takes the pitch to second. I didn't think he would get to that one. Great play.
That is a big-time catch right there.
Hey, let's go. We got one down.
It's all the way to the wall for what should be extra bases. He's around second. A run scores.
That's a nice at-bat right there. He got that run home, and he ended up in scoring position himself.
This one's going to fall in for a base hit. He's rounding third. A run crosses the plate.
Kite, base running's like everything else. You've got to be anticipating to make the play. The runner on second anticipated a single. He got it, and bang, the guy was able to score. That was sweet.
He may have been injured on the play. Crook and I certainly wish him the best. Right on the inside corner for a strike. Handcuffed him with that pitch. Got him, and that's a double play.
Kite, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the game's tied at 3. Here's Wilson Delgado.
He's out there in the mound with pseudo stuff in it.
1 ball, no strike count.
This guy doesn't strike out too many batters, but he still manages to get guys out.
The pitch is hit to center field. He's on first with a base hit.
Hit that ball in the line. There was no doubt that was a base hit.
Little to the plate. Inside.
This guy has pinpoint command of the strike zone and doesn't issue walks very often.
Catches the inner half of the plate.
This guy's got one of the best breaking balls in the league.
Just a bit inside to make it 2-1.
The defense would be wise right here to move into double play depth.
Strokes this one into left field.
Out of play. Third baseman.
Misses for a ball.
If you're a guess hitter, you hate facing this guy. You're 5.
Tries to pick him off at first. There's a slow roller to second. The runner goes hard into second.
Took a lot of concentration for that shortstop to hang in there and complete the twin killing.
After 3, it's tied at 3-3. The next batter is Antonio Perez.
Shortstop. Antonio Perez.
Taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch was in the catcher's glove before he knew what happened.
Fastball low. Hit to center field. He's around first. Stand-up double.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time. Batter wants to think about hitting the left side of the ball right here to try and get it on the ground to the right side to move that runner over.
1-1.
Ball.
2-1 count.
I wonder what they're trying to do here. A lot of these pitches are ending up out of the zone.
Hit towards second base. 1 out.
Now batting.
Up next, Hideo Nomo.
Ball.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Now here's the situation where the pitcher's got to make a good pitch. He's got to keep the ball down.
Ball.
Just missed.
That's a purpose pitch. Slider off the plate, hoping the batter would chase.
Ball.
Pitch misses.
Take you, baby.
He walked him on 4 straight.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Chin-Feng Chen. He pulls a ground ball to the left side. He goes hard into second.
I'm not sure how the second baseman kept his balance and made a strong throw to turn 2 on that play.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the game's tied at 3.
Now the plate.
Inside stride. Nomo with the 0-1 offering.
Ball.
Allen takes and the count evens at 1.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball hit to short. They make the play. Floyd is next up. Weekly hit. He reaches with a base hit. Coming to the plate, Larry Sutton.
Oh, partner, that pitch was nasty. That's about as unhittable.
He tries to pick him off. And here's the delivery. 2-strike count. The count's 1-2. He tries to keep him close with a throw over to first. He misses with the forkball inside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw.
It was gone when it left the bat.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot!
First pitch strike.
He just missed that by about a yard.
Pops one up. He's got it for the out. That'll bring up Mike DeFelice. Pitch misses. Base is empty with 2 down. Laid off that one for a ball. It's a line drive. Out number 3, side retired. With 5 innings left to play, the 51s trail by 2. Stepping in 1 for 2, Joe Thurston. It's hit out towards short. Out number 1. Curves foul. He fouled it off to the right. Goes the other way to the left side. They get the out.
Now at the plate, center field.
He swung through the pitch. Misses outside. Just missed the corner.
Not enough bite on that slider.
On the ground to the right side. 3 up and 3 down. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 5-3. Wade is the next hitter.
You can be sure that he's going to go after this batter.
Breaking ball that misses.
Give it the juice. Ball.
2 balls and no strikes. Lofts one to left. Chen makes the routine catch.
Nothing special about that one. Just picked up the ball, got a beat on it, made the play.
Digging in, Wilson Delgado.
Break 1.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
Ball.
Misses high.
The catch is set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took a slider for a ball.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike count. He sends this pitch up the middle. Another base hit.
Well, the pitcher obviously didn't disguise that changeup well enough because the batter was waiting all over for it.
Little looks at ball 1. Taken for a ball.
Now, the pitcher does not want to fall any further behind this guy, so he should be coming in with something across the plate. Keeping that in mind, this could be a perfect time to hit and run.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Changeup just floated in there.
Ground ball hit down the left side. They turn the double play.
God, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
With 4 innings left to play, the score is 5-3.
Now at the plate, the third baseman.
Second baseman makes the catch.
Kike, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Hey, let's go. One down.
Up the middle. What a catch! Put an exclamation point next to that one. Stepping in 1 for 2, Antonio Perez. Oh, what a catch! After 5.5, the 51s trail by 2. It's time for the 3, 4, and 5 guys. The pitch is taken out to right. He squeezes it for the out.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral it for the out.
Ball.
Allen takes ball 1. The ball is hit out towards second base. He beat it out for a base hit.
Hey, get ready for a pair.
Now at the plate, right field.
He's got it. The throw is to the cutoff man. The 51s have a lefty getting loose in the bullpen.
Now at the plate,
Next up, Larry Sutton.
Ball.
Missed away with the fastball. Easy play made by Perez. After 6, the score is 5-3. Stepping in, Mike Rose.
catcher, Mike Rose.
Fouls the pitch away. This guy's waiting for his chance to tie the game. There's a deep blast, and that'll reach the seats. Home run.
Hey, Kike, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
Stewart is warming up in the bullpen. The corners are guarding the lines. Here's Tom Wilson.
Ball.
Takes the pitch down low.
Break 1.
1-2. Strike 3. He's headed back to the bench.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
Next at the plate, Chin Feng Chen.
One down out here.
Grabbed by the right fielder. Crowell makes the play. Is getting ready out in the bullpen. The corners are positioned on the lines.
Joe Thurston.
At bat with a single, Joe Thurston.
Break 1. Ball.
Taken for a ball. Here's the pitch. Grounder turned on out to the right side, and the ball drops. That's another base hit. The Isotopes have a pair of left-handers getting loose in the bullpen.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Line shot. Single.
Good execution there. Now they have a runner in scoring position, and they're threatening.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's got it. What a tremendous diving play. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Hey, partner, it's time now for the 7th inning stretch. Didn't you sing recently at Wrigley Field?
Oh, I sure did. When I was in the league, I could pitch in front of 50,000 people, but that was like throwing in my backyard. Singing to take me out to the ball game at Wrigley, I was scared to death.
He's thrown his last pitch in this game. Stewart is coming out of the pen. This switch hitter has a much more refined swing from the right side.
Kipe, he had to been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
He sends this pitch up the middle. He's on with a leadoff single. The Isotopes have some activity down in their pen. The corners are close to the line. The next batter is Mike DeFelice.
Kipe, right now is a great time to try a sac bunt.
He goes to first. Fastball outside and high for a ball.
Kipe looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
He's on with a single.
Hey, when you're late in the game like we are right now, you got to move that runner over. That was great execution.
Lloyd takes low a ball.
That heater was so far out of the zone, the batter didn't even flinch.
Taken for a ball.
The pitcher has to be focused on keeping the ball down the strike zone. A ground ball here gets him a double play.
Ball. 3-1, a hitter's pitch. Hit right back to where it came from. A tremendous running catch. The Isotopes have a double-barreled action in their bullpen. Digging in, Wilson Delgado. This switch hitter will be the first to admit that he'd rather bat right-handed. No balls and one strike. Laid off that one for a ball. Yanked to the left side. His foot misses the bag. Stepping in 1 for 3, Mark Little. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That's a long drive to deep right field. And it drifts foul. Pop-up on the infield. And he makes the play for the out. With 2 innings left to play, the score is 5-4.
This is a good move, Kipe, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
Break one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sweet curveball on the black. It would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
Got him for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Base is empty with 1 out. And tight.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Veteran move. When you throw strikes with your other pitches, that curveball really becomes an effective weapon.
Sutton makes the play in foul ground. At bat with a double, Antonio Perez. 2 outs and nobody on. Curveball inside. Just a bit off the plate. And he swings and misses. Hit to the left side. He retires the side in order. After 7.5, the Isotopes lead by 1.
The middle of the order will start off this inning. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Wow, that wasn't even close. Batter wisely took that pitch for a ball.
Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
There's a strike, a slider. And another strike. It's 0-2.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Floyd hits this pitch to short. That'll do it for the Isotopes in the 8th. After 8, Albuquerque leads by 1. A pitching change will be made. They've brought in the closer, Tim Spooneybarger.
Now to the plate, the owner, number
Kipe, this is a battle of nerves right now.
This guy represents the go-ahead run. Here it comes.
There's a long drive, way back and out of here.
Well, the batter knew as soon as he hit the ball it wasn't going to get caught. What an impressive swing of the bat.
That'll bring up Todd Hundley. He sends this pitch to center. Little should have no problem, and he grabs it for the out. The 51s are getting their bullpen ready. Stepping in with a double already, Chin-Feng Chen. He couldn't check his swing.
Oh, Kipe, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
The Isotopes have a left-hander and a right-hander warming up in the bullpen. What a battle this is. Strike 3 sends him back to the dugout with nothing to show for that AB.
That strikeout was due in large part to starting off the at-bat with a strike. Nice pitching.
Now batting, Joe Thurston. And the delivery. Misses. He swung through the pitch.
Now there's a big league hook. That 12-6 drop really throws off the hitter's timing.
Pitch taken for a ball.
That was a purpose pitch. Cutter tailing off the plate, hoping the batter would chase. Veteran move.
That'll do it for the 51s in the ninth. The score is tied. Next up with 3 RBIs, Larry Sutton. Ball out of the zone. Couldn't catch up with that pitch. 2-1 count. The count is square at 2-2. Hit towards the shortstop. Out! Swings and misses 0-1. One ball and one strike.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
Takes a pitch high.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And now it's a full count. Snyder takes strike 3.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the K.
Here's Mike DeFelice.
With the pitcher on deck and nobody in the bullpen, you can be sure he's not going to give this guy much to hit.
Swings through a fastball and misses.
Talk about hitting the target. Nice pitch.
And it's 1-2.
Ball.
2-2.
Kite looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
And now it's a full count.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches. There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
Fastball inside. There's a base hit.
Well, there's another example of good execution. Now they've got the winning run in scoring position.
That's in the air foul, but it should stay in play. And this one's going to extra frames. After 9, it's tied at 5-5. He's done for the day. Here's the relief pitcher, Chad Bentz. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters will be coming up this half inning. Lawrence takes outside.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
They get the out.
Center field.
He sends this pitch to left. He closes his glove on it for the out.
Kite, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now. Strike 1. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
And it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. That base hit gives him 3 for the game.
A smart play by the infielder not to throw the ball over there. More bad than good can happen in that situation.
They'll pinch run in this situation. Good pitch.
Kite, either you can steal bags or you can't. This guy can, and I hope we get a chance to see this guy try and go for it. Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Grounder to the right side. That's out number 3 with 1 runner left aboard. In extra innings, it's a 5-5 tie. Up next, Mark Little. He made contact, but it's foul.
He had to be thinking about another pitch, Kipe. He needs to stop guessing and see the ball, hit the ball.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get any easier than that, partner.
Braun picks a ball low.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took a heater for a ball. Partner, that fastball looked a little flat. This guy could be running out of steam.
That's a ball.
Partner, that curveball wasn't very effective at all.
He goes out to right. The catch is made.
Well, Kipe, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play.
Break 1.
Takes a tailing fastball. Swing and a drive into center field. He reaches with a single.
Allen had a job to do right there, and boy, did he come through. That is clutch hitting.
The Isotopes are going for more speed on the bases.
Hey, we got number 1 right here. Outfield, make sure to throw in the 3rd.
Another pickoff attempt to first.
Strike 2.
He delivers 0-2. Taken for a ball. Hit a mile high over the infield. That's the final out of the inning. The score is tied. Perez strolls to the plate. That's in foul ground, but he should have room. In foul territory, makes the catch. Digging in with 1 home run already, Deoner Navarro. This guy's a switch hitter, but he definitely prefers to bat right-handed.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Veteran move.
Strike 2.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He pulls a line drive to the left side. Got him! He fouled it off to the left. Strike with a fastball.
That was a nicely placed fastball right there.
A 3-pitch strikeout. Heading into the bottom of the inning, it's tied at 5-5. They're making a pitching change. The new pitcher, Mike Venafro. Next up, Larry Sutton. On the ground. He can't hang on. And they get him at first base. One out, nobody on.
That's how it's done. Catcher sets up a target, and the pitcher nails it with a good changeup.
Line drive right to the second baseman.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
That's a grounder down the left side. That retires the side. In extra innings, it's a 5-5 tie. For more on MVP Baseball, log on today at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. Laid off that one for a ball.
Hey, the cut fastball can be the best pitch in baseball if it's thrown well. That one left a lot to be desired.
Fouled away. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
That cutter may have been a ball, but I wouldn't say it was a bad pitch. At least he didn't miss in the zone with it.
Payoff pitch coming.
That was a great pitch to hit right down the middle, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Ball 4.
There's a very good example of a guy being patient. Saw a lot of pitches and drew a well-earned walk.
Next at the plate, Joe Thurston. He inside-outs it to the left side. Hard sliding to second base. Score that one a fielder's choice.
Stop, middle. Double play down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Strike one. We can even swing at that one.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Makes a pickoff throw. And he made the play.
Kite, that's not an easy play to make at all. He really flashed the leather there.
Come on, one more now.
One man on with 2 outs. Ball out of the zone.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
That's the 3rd out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, it's tied at 5-5. The Isotopes are using a pinch hitter. Hit towards the shortstop. Perez puts it away with ease. The Isotopes have some pitchers up in the bullpen. Delgado takes his turn at bat. He sends this pitch towards second base. Got him!
Thurston made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
Little comes to the plate. He sends this pitch to left. Venafro retires the side in order. In extra innings, it's a 5-5 tie. Kawasaki steps up to the plate.
Although he's a switch hitter, he's stronger batting left-handed. No luck at the plate today for this guy. On the ground.
He's on first with a base hit.
Hey, he was looking for the fastball, he got it, and he hit it hard. That is a big league job.
Right here, infield,
Over to first with a pickoff throw.
outfield, shoot 3 on the hit.
He pulls a ground ball to the left side. That's a base hit.
The man on second is the go-ahead run. A base hit now. It should be good enough to bring him around.
That'll bring up Antonio Perez. And the pitch. He hits the pitch to right. The ball settles into his glove for the out.
Hey, get ready for a pair.
Stepping in, Navarro.
One out.
Ground ball to the right side. He's on with a base hit.
Wow, I'm surprised he got that much wood on that sinker.
The skipper has pulled the infield in. Digging in, Mike Venefro. The delivery. Late swing.
All this guy's got to do is hit the ball marginally deep, and they should score the runner from third easily.
Ball.
Laid off that one for a ball.
Soda. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Went too soon.
The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it. Hey, Kike, you know, every once in a while, you just got to reach back and come up with a good strikeout pitch.
Here's Chin-Feng Chen. Fastball for a strike on the inside half at the knees. Here's the delivery. He turns on it and yanks a grounder to the left side. The go-ahead run comes home. RBI base hit. Thurston is next. He fouled it off to the left. They get the out at first. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 6-5. It's time for the 3, 4, and 5 guys. 1-0.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Gathers it in with his glove. They got him. This switch hitter enjoys more success batting right-handed. Monroe takes that one for ball one.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches. That pitch was close to the strike zone, and the batter swung right through it.
Down he goes on strikes.
Hey, Kike, you know, every once in a while, you just got to reach back and come up with a good strikeout pitch.
Hits a liner the other way. That base hit is his third hit of the game.
He didn't really do anything special on that swing. He put the bat on the ball and didn't get caught. Scored a single.
In there for a strike. Sutton takes a ball, and it's 1-1. And here's the pitch.
He had to be thinking about another pitch, Kike. He needs to stop guessing and see the ball, hit the ball.
He goes with the pitch and takes it down the left side. The ball game is over. The final score, the Las Vegas 51s 6, the Isotopes 5.